So I have a room full of experienced practitioners here. So we're going to have some fun. How's that? And get ourselves ready for the weekend. So let's take some nice deep breaths. Oh, let the breath settle first, I guess I should have said, and then we'll start to deepen it. So just let your breath smooth out. Oh. And then inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling deeply through the nose, belly button to spine. Just going at your own pace. Just feel how your energy is shifting just with that breath. We're going to add some arms now. So take your hands down by your side and turn your palms up. Okay, it's easy to see the earth is releasing a lot of energy right now. So exhale, and as you inhale, draw that energy up from the earth. Inhale the arms long overhead and take your gaze up towards your fingertips. As you exhale, turn your palms out, reach away, and exhale anything that does not serve you right now. Just moving on your own breath, feeling the energy come in. Gentle gaze up towards your fingertips and releasing. And one more time, inhale. Now just for fun, close your eyes, turn your palms out, and as you exhale, see if you can get your fingertips to touch the mat at the same time. Great, inhale and exhale. We're going to move into some seated cats and cows. So bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, arch your back and look up. Head moves last. Exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your lap. So just the basic cat and cow here, looking up and rounding. Letting that spine release after what might have been a long day. And the next time you're gazing towards your lap, just hold here. Feel that space in between the shoulder blades. Inhale and exhale. Sit up nice and tall and then bring your hands to your heart center. Lean back, engage your core. Raise one foot and then the other. And change the cross of your ankles. Now come back to seated. So we're going to go cat and cow extended now. Draw your arms forward with a slight bend in your elbows. Exhale, and as you inhale, draw your elbows back and look up. Exhale, round forward into the cow. This would be your cat. Inhale, open into cow. And the next time you're forward with your fingertips touching, hold here. Interlace your fingers and bring your arms overhead. Let your shoulders stay away from your ears. Inhale and turn your palms up toward the sky. Your sits bones are grounded. Inhale and tilt over to the right. Oh, nice little crescent here. And back to center and tilt to the left. And center, and we'll go back to the right, pressing the palms away, and center and to the left, and center. Take it to the right and hold now, releasing your arms parallel to the earth, keeping that left hip grounded. Bring the arms up and overhead, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up and reach away to the left. Release the arms parallel, right hip stays grounded. Your core is supporting you already here. Inhale up and exhale, hands to heart center. Okay, we'll do a nice little hip release here. So lean back, raise your feet. Okay. And we're going to take the arms up overhead. The core is engaged. Palms forward, inhale. And as you exhale, draw your hands down to the mat. Gaze past your fingertips. Whichever leg you have in front, that hip is working to open up for you now. Inhale the arms overhead. Lift the feet. Change the cross of your ankles. Turn your palms forward. Exhale, release forward. Gazing past your fingertips. Inhale up, switch, and just keep going. Find a pace that feels really nice to you. So we're going to move through this just fluidly, and then eventually we'll be holding it longer. So it's just up, switch, and down, keeping your gaze past your fingertips, letting the hips open up and release. And the next time you come up, stay up, and let's all get together with the right ankle over the left. So we're all in the same place here. Palms are forward, inhale, exhale, take it down. Your arms are extended long in front of you, and your gaze is past your fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Probably feeling that right hip now, so send your breath there while the right hip tries to open for you. And then walk your hands 2 steps over to the right. Inhale and exhale. So you're probably feeling a nice stretch on the left side. Walk your right fingertips away. Get a little more stretch on the right side. Walk your hands back through center and 2 steps over to the left. And walk your left fingertips away. Inhale the arms up, hands heart center, feet lift. Inhale and exhale. So we're opening and warming up the core here as well as the hips. Go ahead and cross your left ankle over your right, arms overhead, palms forward, inhale, and we go back down. Giving the left hip a chance to open now. Inhale and exhale. Sending your breath to that left hip. Walk your hands 2 steps over to the left. And then walk your left fingertips away from you so you get a little more stretch on the left side. Come back through center and walk your hands 2 steps over to the right. Walk your right fingertips away. And then come back through center. Now keeping your arms long, lift, 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 and lift the feet. Yeah, inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to cross the right ankle back over the left and come back to seated with the arms long, twisting to the right. Left hand to the right knee, right hand to the hip. Inhale up and twist to the left. And just twisting side to side right now. So early in our practice, warming things up, moving the spine in 6 different directions that it goes. The next time you're twisted to the right, hold here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, work on deepening your twist as you start to turn your gaze towards your right shoulder. Yeah. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, any more depth that you find in your twist, move into it. And then keeping your body in this position, just turn your gaze towards your left shoulder, back towards your right shoulder. Bring the arms up and twist to the left. We're going to hold here, right hand to the left knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, work on your twist. The twist is coming from the waist. It's not coming from your right hand pressing against your left knee. The twist activity is coming from the waist. So we're not pulling on the knee. Turn your gaze towards your left shoulder. Keep your body where it is. Just turn your gaze towards your right shoulder. Back towards your left shoulder. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale your hands to heart center. Lean back, raise one foot and then the other. And uncross your feet. Knees bent, feet are hip-width distance apart. And we are in perfect position for some wonderful core work. Yeah. All right. So let's do some boats, and your option to have the legs bent or straight. So we're going to start with the half-high boat on the right. Right knee can be bent, or your right leg can be straight. Completely up to you. You can mix it up, or you can keep it one way. Half-high boat on the right. We're going to take it to a low boat. The right heel is going to stay 3 inches off the mat, and the shoulders are staying 3 inches off the mat. Low boat. Bring it back up. High boat on the right. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. We're going high boat. Remember, the knee could be bent or straight. Take it to low boat. Option here, draw your arms overhead for a canoe. Bring your hands back down by your side and lift back up, high boat. Hold here and release. All right, so half high boat on the right. Let's do it on the left, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right, left knee can be bent, left leg can be straight, arms are forward. The important thing is the core engagement here and the control. So high boat on the left, take it to low. Remember, the heel is hovering, shoulders are hovering. High boat. Yeah. Back to low. High boat. Back to low. All right, one more time. High boat here. Back to low. Arms overhead, option canoe here. Arms back down by your side, bring it back up. Half high boat on the left, left foot down, take a little break. Inhale and exhale. Whew. All right, let's get some obliques. Okay, so we're gonna have the feet hip-width distance apart, knees bent, arms are forward. We're sitting up straight now. Take your right arm back, left arm forward as you twist, open to the right. Yes, and come forward. Left arm back, right arm forward, and twist. And in. We're going back to the right. This time, option, raise your right leg as you come back. And come forward, right foot comes down. Open to the left. Option, take the left leg up. And come back down. And we're going right. And up. And left. And up. You're going to love this next one. Take it right and hold. Now we're going to stay here while we take the palms together and open, together, and open, together, and open. One more, together, open, and bring it in. Woo! We got to do that one more side, right? We got one side left to go. Open to the left, option, left leg is up. Holding here, palms together, and open, together, and open, together and open. Last time, together and open, and come forward and just release any way that feels good to you. Inhale and exhale. All right. Whew. All right, so now we got the core warmed up, we got the spine moving. Let's come to tabletop. Okay, we're gonna do a little sunbird because it's always good to do sunbirds on a Friday so that we have a nice weekend, nice weather for the weekend. So come to hands and knees, tabletop. Remember, you can have your hands on a chair or the wall and do the same kind of stuff we're doing here. If your wrists don't like this or your knees don't like this. Ready to go? Right leg comes back. Toes point, right leg lifts. Look up. This is sunbird. And release, right knee down, spine back to neutral. Sunbird on the left leg up, point the toe, lift the left leg, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Knee down, spine back to neutral. All right, so now we're going to add the dancing sunbird. Right leg up, right leg lifts, heart lifts. Here's sunbird. Now, bend the elbows down and up. Dancing sunbird, right knee down, spine to neutral. Lift your left leg, point the toe, leg up, heart and gaze, lift, sunbird. Bend at the elbows down and up, knee down, spine back to neutral. So you can stick with sunbird, you can stick with dancing sunbird. We're going to do dancing sunbird to downward facing dog. So right leg up, heart lifts. Stay here or dance your sunbird down and up. Bring your right leg down. Remember, this is optional. Tuck your toes. Start to lift into downward facing dog as you bring your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Left knee down, right knee down. All right, everybody just sit up for a second. Shake your wrists out and tell me if you have any questions about what we're doing here. Sunbird, dancing sunbird option, down dog. Everybody got it? Three-legged down dog? Okay, remember it's your practice. If you just want to do sunbird or sunbird dancing sunbird, that's good too. All right, let's do it on the left. Tabletop here. Left leg up, point the toe, lift the leg, heart and gaze lift, sunbird, option, dance it down. And up. Take your left foot down, tucking the toes, lift to downward facing dog, right leg up, three-legged dog, right knee down, left knee down. We're going to do it one more time on each side. Whichever variation made you the happiest, that's what you're going to do now. All right, I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. You stay in whichever version you want. Okay. All right, leg up, look up, sunbird. Option, bend down and up, dancing sunbird. Bring the right foot down, left leg up, sunbird, three-legged dog. Left knee down, right knee down, spine to neutral. Left leg up, look up, sunbird, dance it down. Left toes down, downward facing dog, right leg up. Right knee down, left knee down. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's take the arms a couple of steps forward. Think we're ready for a child's pose here. So big toes together, knees wide apart, can feel really good sometimes. Press back to child's pose. If you like your arms forward, keep them forward. If your shoulders prefer your arms to be back right now, take your hands by your feet. Your practice, your child's pose. Take a nice couple of breaths here. All right, we're gonna come up to table and find our way to downward facing dog. Down dog, 2 feet on the mat, and then walk your dog. Bend one knee and then the other, sending your heels down toward the mat, alternating. And then hold steady for a moment, take a nice deep breath, and take a nice little walking meditation. Bring your feet up to your hands. When you get to your hands, bring your hands to your thighs. Take a nice half lift. Forward fold. And as you come up, think about your lower half of your body being super strong, grounded, upper half being super light as you float the arms out and up. Palms touch and hands come heart center. And bring your hands down by your side. We're in mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. The moon is in a very small position right now, right? It's a little sliver of a crescent, so it's a good time to do a challenging balance. Yay! All right, so let's work on a challenging balance. I know. I see you. I saw you like that. We're going to start at the top of the mat, and we'll take the right foot back. We're coming into a high crescent lunge, so your right heel is lifted, your left foot's facing forward, your left knee is bent, it's over the ankle. Reach your arms long forward and up, high crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale. This by itself is a balance, right? Part of the trick in keeping your balance here is magnetizing your thighs toward each other. And of course, we know the gaze is important, right? Inhale and exhale. We're going to take the hands down by the side here and start to draw the back leg in, and maybe start to let the knee come up. Step back and find that high crescent lunge again. So now we're going to smooth it out. Draw the knee through as the arms come down. And step back to high crescent lunge and step the feet together. Okay, how'd that go? Challenging, right? I told you it was going to be. All right. Plus, you know, like I'm on a couple of mats here, so it's squishy, so that is even more of a balance challenge. If you're on a thick mat, you want to be on a flatter, more sturdy surface, you can move to the floor. Okay, we're going left leg back, left heel is lifted. Right knee is over the right ankle. Arms up, we're in crescent lunge. Magnetizing the thighs toward each other, finding a spot that isn't moving. Starting by taking the arms down, drawing the back leg in, that knee might lift. The toes could also just stay lightly on the earth. Step back. Crescent lunge, high crescent lunge. There it is. Okay, we're going to draw the knee through as we bring the arms down. Knee up, arms down, high crescent lunge. And step back to crescent lunge. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to do that one more time. High crescent lunge. Knee through as an option. Ready? So, top of your mat. We'll start with the right leg back. Right heel is lifted. Left knee is bent. High crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale. All right. Now we're ready. Arms down, knee through. Remember to keep your gaze steady. Step back to high crescent lunge. And step forward. One more side to go. Left side, left leg back, high crescent lunge. Go ahead. You know it now, high crescent lunge. And when you're ready, arms down, knee up, or toes stay down. Back to high crescent lunge. And step forward, release. Woo! Okay. I promised you it was going to be a challenge, didn't I? Better to do that when the moon is little than try that on a full moon, because we know the full moon has a real impact on our balance. All right, top of the mat, sun salutations. So let's add a crescent lunge to our sun salutations. We'll start with knee down and work into knee up. Top of the mat, here we go. Inhale and exhale. We'll add some arms at the beginning. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, twist to the right with your arms long. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, twist to the left with your arms long. Inhale, center, and as you exhale, draw your elbows toward your waist and look up. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive. Bring your hands to your thighs, set the hips back, look up, half lift. Exhale the hands down. We're stepping back with the right foot. Bring the right knee down, left knee over the ankle. So we want the right knee behind the right hip, left knee over the ankle, float into crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's go ahead and bring the hands down, one hand on either side of the left foot. One hand stays down, let's call it the left hand right now, and open the right arm. Right hand comes down, open, twist to the left. Left hand comes down. We're stepping back to plank. If you're going into a knee up plank, take your back knee up. If you're going knee down plank, go into knee down plank from here. Plank. Here we go. Fingers are spread wide. Core is engaged. We're nice and calm. Okay, if your knees are up, roll way up onto your toes. That's going to help you as you move into chaturanga. Take it down all the way to the mat. And let's just do a nice little cobra here. Shoulders toward the ears, down the spine, look up. And release. Great. Find your way to downward facing dog. Just take a few breaths in the down dog. Inhale and exhale. Now we'll take the right leg up. Take a big step forward with the right foot. Bring the left knee down. Position yourself properly for crescent lunge. Knee over ankle. Crescent lunge. Hands down. Okay, your right hand stays down, left arm comes up, twist open, and switch sides open. Hands down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, engage all the muscles of your body. Try and let your left leg be the only thing that moves as you step forward. There you go. Half lift, forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. So as we move to the other side, right, the second half of our sun salutation, your option is to do the crescent the way we just did it, knee down, or keep your knee up, okay? All right, so top of the mat, if you're not there already, mountain pose. Take a few breaths. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, arms long, twist to one side. Really doesn't matter which side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Yeah, beautiful. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows to waist, look up. Inhale, arms overhead, swan dive. Oh. All right, just hang here for a second, enjoying this nice forward fold, nice release in the hamstrings. And then bring your hands to your thighs, come into a half lift, hips back, look up. Exhale the hands down. Okay, we're going into Crescent Lunge. Left foot back. Left heel is lifted. The knee can come down or stay up. Core engages as you lift into Crescent Lunge. Knee up or down, it's up to you. Bring your hands down. Right hand stays down, left arm opens. And switch sides. Twist open to the other side. And bring your hand down. Step back to plank. Knee down plank or plank, whichever one is better for you right now. If your knees are up, roll onto the tips of your toes. Chaturanga down. Oh, let's treat ourselves to a nice little Sphinx here. Okay, so we're going to take the elbows right under the shoulders. The forearms are on the earth with the hands, palms face down, fingers spread wide. So everybody's seen a Sphinx. We all know what they look like. Now lift your heart, lift your gaze. Feel that beautiful stretch all the way down to your belly. Oh, nice. And release. Go ahead and make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead on it. We're going to bend the knees and just let the spine release for a moment by rocking the legs side to side. So we're just releasing the spine a little bit here. And then bring your feet down, hands under the shoulders. Find your way to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. We're taking the left leg up. Big step forward with the left foot. Right knee stays up or it comes down. High or low crescent lunge. Hands down. Right hand stays down, left arm lifts up. Twist open. And bring that hand down. Switch sides. Right arm up. Bring your right hand down. All right, everything is steady. If your back knee is down, lift it now. Everything is steady. Right leg is the only thing that moves. Step forward. Boom. Take a half lift. Forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Find a nice mountain pose. And just feel the breath moving through you. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to take a big step open so the legs are wide and you're facing forward. Turning the toes out. Just bring your hands to your hips for a moment and go ahead and let your knees come over your toes as you bend. This is what we want. We want the knees over the toes, all right? And we want to be sitting straight down. We're not sitting back like squatting. We're down and up, down and up. Great. All right, now we're going to take it to 5-pointed star. Arms up, legs are straight. Inhale. Exhaling to moonflower, knees over toes. We have some dog yoga going on over there. And elbows to waist. Inhale up. If the birds join us, then we'll really be doing something, right? Down and up. We're taking it down and up. The next time you come down, you're in moonflower, hold here, raise your right heel, bring it down, raise your left heel, bring it down, raise both heels, sit a little deeper, and keeping your heels up, come back to 5-pointed star with the heels lifted. If you can keep your heels up, come back to moonflower with your heels lifted. Great. Release the heels. 5-pointed star. Inhale. We're going to take it to sunflower. So the knees are going out over the toes again. Inhale. This time we forward fold. Exhale. Right arm crosses in front of left. And bring it up. Woo. Next time, left arm crosses in front of right. Sunflower down and up. And just find the pace that suits you right now. The next time you have your right arm crossed in front of your left and you're in forward fold, stay here and take opposite hand to opposite elbow. We're going to move into wide-legged ragdoll. So just really let things go here. Just move around, including your head and neck. So let your head nod yes and no. We're going to quiet the movement in the head, always ending on a yes. Come back to center. Quiet all the movement in the body. As you straighten your legs, let your forearms melt toward the earth. And then release your hands, float the arms out and up. So we're standing, arms are tall. We're going to do that this time, crossing the left arm in front of the right. Same thing, come back down. Wide-legged ragdoll, opposite hand to opposite elbow, and just move around. Yeah. Let everything loosen up. Head and neck are included in that. Okay. Quiet all the movement. Come back to center. And as your legs straighten, let your arms, your forearms melt toward the earth. Release the elbows and float the arms out and up. Palms touch and hands come heart center. And release. Okay, we're going to do a nice little warrior two flow. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the right toes forward, left toes in at an angle, setting up for warrior two. Right knee over the ankle. The outer blade of the back foot is pressing strongly into the mat. And the shoulders are over the hips. Arms are out in line with the shoulders. Take your gaze past your right fingertips. And we're in warrior two. Yes, beautiful. Inhale and exhale. All right, I'm going to turn around for a second. We're going to take the left hand either gently to the leg, or some of you might like to bend your left elbow, turn your right palm up, and now we come into reverse warrior. The lower half of the body hasn't moved, just the upper half. And then take the arms out. Back in warrior two. We're going to come into side angle now. So bend your right elbow and bring the left arm overhead. You can stay here. We're not leaning on this arm. Or you can bring your left arm over your ear. Side angle. And back to warrior two. And that's what we're doing, okay? Warrior two, reverse. Warrior two, side angle. Warrior two, and you keep going. Warrior two, reverse, warrior two, side angle. Just take yourself through it. And the next time you're back in warrior two, just hold here. We'll meet back in warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Okay, let's draw the arms up, straighten the legs, and turn the feet. getting ready for warrior two on the left. The left knee bends. Okay, you might want to give your arms a break for a second. Make sure your left knee is in the right place over the ankle. Outer blade of your right foot is in good contact with the earth here. Lower body steady. Gaze is calm past the right, those are your left fingertips. Taking it to reverse. Right hand comes down to the leg or right elbow bends, reverse your warrior. And then finding your way back to warrior two and into your side angle. So remember, this right arm could be up, it could be over the ear. And that's what we're doing. Warrior two, reverse, warrior two, side angle. Just keep going. And the next time you find yourself back in warrior two, just hold here. We'll all meet back in warrior two. Just take your time. All right, arms overhead, all 10 toes forward. Inhale with your arms long. Exhale, folding from your hip creases. Reach forward, forward, forward. And then drop your hands. If they touch the mat, fine. If they don't, bring them to your legs. Inhale and exhale. Forward fold here, wide-legged forward fold. Take a breath. Bring your hands to your hips. Come halfway up. Now extend your arms out to the side. Extend your arms by your ears. Remember, lower half of the body super strong, upper half super light. Lift, lift, lift. Arms overhead. And release your hands to your hips. And you're either going to heel toe your feet together, or if you're a hopper, you can hop with your knees soft. Shake out the legs and come to the top of your mat. How's everybody doing? Yeah? Oh, everybody okay? All right. Top of the mat, here we go. We're going to work our way down. Let's find that mountain pose again and just feel the breath moving around. So you've really got the breath being able to move through the whole body. So let's take a nice deep exhale here, belly button to spine. And then as you inhale, fill your whole body with breath. Get as big as you can with breath. The breath goes to the tips of the toes, tips of the fingers, crown of the head. You're as big as you possibly can be. And then soften up, exhale. Now float your arms overhead as you inhale. Swan dive, exhale. Oh, once again, enjoying a nice little forward fold here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands to your thighs, set the hips back, and half lift, look up. Bring your hands down. And if you want to, go plank chaturanga, down dog. If you prefer, just go straight to down dog. We'll all meet in down dog. So plank, if you're going, chaturanga. Oh yeah, little cobra here. And then down dog. And we all meet in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Take your big toes together. Your legs are side by side. We're going to set the hips to the right, bring the knees to the left, up and hips left, knees right. Just releasing the spine, stretching out. If you want to do this in table, bring your knees down and just let your hips rock side to side. We're just releasing the moment here. Come back to center. And now everybody, knees down, sit off to the side. And find seated mountain pose. The legs are long. Feet are flexed. Inhale and exhale. So we're really sitting tall and strong here. Okay. All right, it's a good night for a little Janu Sirsasana. So take your right foot, put your right foot against your left thigh. It's above the knee. Turn toward your left leg. Inhale the arms up. Reaching forward, 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 folding from the hips. Keep the arms long, and then hold on to your left leg. Your left foot is flexed. Keep your gaze towards your left toes. Janu Sirsasana. Inhale and exhale. Release your arms long and float the arms back up overhead. Exhale the hands down by your side. Help your right knee up. So your right foot is one hand's width distance away from your left thigh here. Put your left hand on your right knee, bring your right arm up and back. Inhale, lengthen your spine as you twist. We're twisting toward the right. Inhaling to lengthen the spine, exhaling to deepen. And if it's your night to do this, you can take your left elbow across your right knee. If it's not your night to do that, then just stay with the hand on the knee. Both ways are great. All right, let's release the knee, left arm up, turning toward the front, both hands down. Take your right leg forward and give your legs a crazy shake. Left foot to the right thigh. Janu on this side. I don't know if it's the right or the if it's called on the right or the left. Okay, Janu on this side. Your left foot is against your right thigh. Turn and face over your right leg. Inhale the arms overhead. Folding from the hip creases and reaching the arms long, long, long. And then take hold of your right leg. If you're at the foot, take hold of your right foot. Doesn't matter. What matters is your right foot is flexed, your gaze is towards your right toes, and you're happy. Nice little calming forward fold here. And then release. Bring the arms back overhead and arms down by your side. We're going to take the left knee up, have the foot one hand's width distance away from the right thigh. Hold the left knee with the right hand, left arm up and back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist. And once again, perhaps the right elbow is going to come to the outside of the left knee, or you might stay here. Whichever one makes you happier and you can keep your spine straight. Yes. Release your knee, come back forward, extend your left leg, give your legs a crazy shake. All right, let's go ahead and bend the knees, bring the feet hip width distance. Either hold on to your hamstrings or bring your arms forward. We're going to be rolling down to the earth, and we're going to be staying there. Once we get down, we're going to do a couple of rolling bridges, and then we'll do a nice recline pigeon. So roll down, roll down. Hands by your side. Take a couple of breaths. Just settle onto the earth here. The knees are bent. Your heels come close to your hips. Your knees are hip width distance apart, and they stay that way. Hands down by your side. Exhale. Inhale. As you draw your arms overhead, start to rock your pelvis up. Lift the hips. Hands come down behind you. Hips are lifted. Gentle bridge. And then slowly replace your spine to the earth as the hands come back down to the mat. Roll up again, arms come up as you inhale, hips lift, arms overhead, and slowly roll down. And one more time, roll up, bridge. Now hold here and bring your arms down first. Okay, if you want to deepen your bridge a little bit, you can walk your heels closer to you. Okay, or you can just stay how you are. Now put space in between your shoulder blades and slowly replace your spine onto the mat. Take a nice long stretch, arms overhead, legs long, inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in. Oh, and then rock from side to side. That just feels so good. Okay, bring your left foot to the mat. We're moving into Recline Pigeon. So take your right ankle across the left thigh. Your right foot is flexed. And then draw your left leg in. Hold on to your left leg. And you're in Reclined Pigeon. You should be feeling a nice release in that right hip. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your left knee is in line with your left shoulder here and not moving in toward the navel. Take some nice deep breaths into that right hip. Now take your your left leg straight up. You're still in Reclined Pigeon, but the left leg is straight up. I'm going to point and flex the foot, working that ankle. And circle the ankle one direction and the other. Go ahead and bend your left knee, release that leg, let your left foot come down, unwrap your right leg, both feet to the mat, hands down by your side. And just let your knees open and close a couple of times gently. All right, now we're going to take the right ankle across the left leg. Wait, is that what we just did? What did we just do? Left ankle across the right leg, is that right? Left ankle across the right leg, bring the right leg in. Oh yeah, because now we're getting the left hip. Hold on to your right leg. Flex your left foot. Breathing into your left hip and checking the right knee. Make sure it's in line with the right shoulder. Just send all your breath to that left hip. Let it release. Take your right leg straight up. Point and flex the foot. And then circle that ankle one direction and the other. Now go ahead and bend your right knee, release the leg, right foot comes down, left foot comes down, hands down by your side, knees gently open and close. And then just bring the knees back up to center, inhale and exhale. So we're going to open and close the hands, wiggle the fingers. And then rotate the palms one direction and the other. Just give those hands a little bit of release and attention here. Bring your hands down by your side and then gently let your head rock from side to side. Very gently. And then bring the head back to center. Inhale the arms long overhead, stretch the legs, get a nice long stretch here, and draw your knees in. Rock a little bit on your spine. Now we're going to place the hands on the knees and press the knees away. They're not going to go far because your hands are on them. Take your knees to the right, bring them in toward your chest, and to the left, and press away. You've just made a circle. Keep going. To the right, in, to the left, and away. To the right, in, left, and away. One more nice circle. And then pause. Press the knees away, and we go the other direction. To the left, in, to the right, press away. Left, in, right, press away. Keep going. One more circle. And then bring your feet back down to the mat, hands by your side. And scan your body from head to toe. See if there's anything that needs to move, any moves that you personally need to make as you start to prepare yourself for final relaxation. And as you're ready, come into your final relaxation position for tonight. The legs could be extended, the knees could be bent. Whatever's feeling great to you right now, something that you can hold for a few minutes. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just release your body onto the earth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. And one more time, nice deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just surrender to the earth. Let it support you as you move into your final relaxation. So slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, extend your arms long overhead. Exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. And find your way over to a side. Coming back to a nice easy seat as you're ready. Bringing your hands to heart center. Turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit. Thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste. All right, guys.